As I mentioned earlier, perhaps the greatest golfer of all time, Tiger Woods, is in the rough again. Authorities say Tiger Woods is actually lucky to be alive after rolling his car in California overnight our time. The golfing great suffered major leg injuries and had to be pried from the wreckage.
This is what remains of Tiger Woods' car after a shocking crash in Los Angeles this morning.
I will say that it's very fortunate that Mr. Woods was able to come out of this alive.
The 15-time major champion was rushed to hospital with multiple leg injuries.
Unfortunately, Mr. Woods was not able to stand under his own power. He was injured.
And so apparently the first contact was with the center median, and from there then cross into the opposing lane of traffic, hit the curb, hit a tree.
The 45-year-old has already been through so much in his career. His comeback major win in 2019 was one for the ages at the Masters. Another enormous challenge lies ahead.
What a drama. Sky News host and sports guru Tim Gilbert joins me now. How are you, mate? Is he going to come back and play? Is it too early to tell?
You would never, ever question Tiger Woods. And it's extraordinary, as we heard in that report there, that he's even alive at the moment. And basically happened 7 a.m. local time. And I think the whole world, the whole sporting world was holding its breath as to see what happened. So the latest news is that he is awake in hospital after surgery. And it was a broken leg on one side, a compound fracture the other. So the compound fracture, we know, we won't go into the gory details, but he also smashed his ankle. So he's had like countless back surgeries. Well, you can count them. I think there's been 5 or 6, and these back injuries have held him back a lot. And obviously there's the off-field drama, the off-course drama that has been swirling around Tiger Woods as well. But he did come back and win that 15th major at the US Masters. There's an interesting parallel to this, to what happened back in 1949. I know we're winding the clock back to Ben Hogan, who a lot of people thought had died in this car accident, this near-fatal accident. Similar kind of injuries. The car, although very much newer these days, looks similar. And he came back and won the US Open in 1950. So...
See, that's the thing with Tiger Woods, right? Where you go through those physical problems he's overcome, and now he'll have more physical problems to overcome. But there's been a sense, of course, he's come back from his personal strife and escapades with women and drugs and the family breakup. He's come back, he's won a tournament, he's been playing golf with his son. Is there a worry here that his life's gone off the rails again, or is this just a car accident?
Well, I think it was pretty anecdotal. There was someone who said, oh, he looked agitated, if someone come up to you and I and we'd be chasing the kids and working, we'd both look agitated and we might zoom off a little bit quick in our car.
Bitch face.
Yeah, well, it can happen. Yeah. And there was a director of some promotional video saying, oh, like he drove quickly away from the scene. But what does that mean? It doesn't mean much to me. So we'll see. The whole investigation into the actual accident's going to take a little bit of time to come out. But to be honest, look, it seemed situation normal for him when he was playing with his son Charlie, caught the imagination of everyone, you know, a little while back. Look, he's an extraordinary talent. At the age of 45, I don't think we should be starting to say that he cannot win another major. Of course, he's sitting on 15, the great Jack Nicklaus at 18. Tiger Woods at 45, he's laid up in hospital. But, yeah, don't write him off.
As you say, he's done it before. He's good enough and determined enough to get back there.
Yeah, I tell you what, look, he's no mere mortal when it comes to golf. If I had to play golf for a living, I wouldn't need to diet, Chris. I promise you.
Great stuff, Tim. Thanks for joining us.